What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your original Yu-Gi-Oh! Updated deck list. Now it's starting to get a little fishy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's starting to get a tad bit fishy. We on my Valentine's deck, and I'm not gonna lie. After looking back at, after go looking up her decks, freshly from Battle City, it's kind of cooked. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of cooked. So I have to add in some different cards. Of course, you probably see about 4 cards that are faded out. Man, I ain't spending that money on these cards, but I probably will in the future if y'all want me to do it with her cards. So let's get it. Let's get it. First, let's start off with the Demon's Dark Witch. This is a Battle City deck, or a Battle City card that she ended up using against Merrick. Because she only did one duel well, 2 duels technically in Battle City. One was filler though, but that's one. Sky Scout. Basically, a lot of people take a zoom in and look at that. Who they look like? They look like Harpy Lady's brother, don't it? A lot of people, we always make the fun joke that that's Harpy Lady's brother, the Harpy Lady's brother. So I was like, yeah, why not? Why not add a level 4 1800 monster? Why not? Why not? Bird Face, Harpy Lady support, which is basically this card is destroyed by battle such as the graveyard. You can add one Harpy Lady from your deck to your hand. So help get more Harpies out to the field. Unfriendly Amazon, a card that she uses against Merrick and Hook in the duel. But this one kind of sucks because you had to offer one of your monsters on the field as a tribute, not including this card. During your standby phase, if you cannot, this card is destroyed. Monsters used for tribute, monsters used for a tribute summon or that offer as tribute due to other cards' effects are excluded. Like I said, this is not a good card to really have. It's a level 4, but maybe if you get this out, as long as you're trying to synchro summon or exceed summon for something else, then it's worth it. Other than that, this is not a good card to have. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is not a good card to have. Cypher Harpy Lady, of course, updated version of Harpy Lady. Amazon Swords Woman. Now, my did started using more cyber monsters, right? Not cyber monsters. She started using more Amazon as monster, and Amazon is here on this game has their own archetype. They have like thousands of different Amazons. However, I decided not to give her every single one, only the ones that she actually used. And the reason for that is because if I do that for her, then pretty much she'll have a kind of like a really strong deck to go against. And I'm like, she didn't even use them all, even correctly, quite honestly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She didn't really use them correctly. So I'm not gonna do that for her. Just more level 4 warrior types. So Amazon is Chain Master, of course. Amazon a Fighter. Paladin. I don't think she used Paladin, so I went ahead and just added Paladin. I didn't think she used it, but I could be mistaken. It's been a while since I actually watched that duel. Harpy Lady number 1, all wind monsters gain 300, so I added her. Number 2, negate the effects of flip monsters. This card destroys by battle, and you're only limited to 3, so I cannot add in. I was not able to add in another one, which kind of sucks because they just limit you to you just get limited to just the 3 that you see in front of you right now. Like I said, it's all right. I ain't tripping. I'm definitely not tripping, but it just sucks that you can only get 3. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon. It comes with effect. This is a like I said, new Harpy Ladies support card. This game for if you get 1 Harpy in the field, your opponent cannot target Harpy monsters you control for attacks except for the Baby Dragon. If you have 2 Harpies on the field, double the original attack of this card, so it'll be 2400 like it's adult. And then if you have 3 of them, once per turn you can target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy that target. So this is a pretty solid card to actually have. But let's be honest here. But it would be almost impossible to get that. It just, I guess you got to have the Harpy Ladies out first before you can get these real effects to make it a real threat. Because it's not going to be a real threat, let's be honest here. Harpy Queen, Harpy Lady support card. Basically, you just got to ditch her to get Harpy's hunting ground out, and you're good to go. Harpy Challenger, another Harpy support card. You can discard 1 Harpy card, special summon 1 Harpy monster from your deck in defense mode, except itself. You can only use this effect once per turn. While you control a dragon monster, this card becomes a level 7. And then this card names become Harpy Lady while on the field or in the graveyard. So there's other versions of the Harpy Ladies. You know, they gave them different names, but they all just pretty much all different versions of them. You know what I'm saying? Harpy Dancer, another Harpy Lady card, basically another support card. Harpy, Harpents? I can't even say the word correctly. When this card is normal summon, you can target one other wing monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. During the end phase, if this card's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add one level 4 wing beast monster with 1500 or less from your deck to your hand, which is pretty much the whole deck, pretty much. Almost the whole deck. So definitely. Perfumer, another Harpy support card. The Oracle, like I said, there's a lot of support cards. Of course, you got the classic Harpy Lady Sisters. Okay, Rocco from the Valley of Haze. It's a level 6 2400 monster that's not a Harpy Lady, just a winged beast. I just like, I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the deck because I think this is something, a card that Mai would have just to have. You know what I'm saying? Why not just to have an extra different beast stick outside of just our Harpies. Harpy's Pet Dragon, Fearsome of the Fire Blast, is the updated version of the Harpy's Pet Dragon in general. Monsters cannot target level 6 or lower Harpy monsters for attack, so you have to attack this one. You can only use the one of the following. If you control a level 6 or lower wind monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defensive position. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one wing beast from your deck to the graveyard. So this is perfect. So if I got a Harpy out, I can get this card out. So that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You know what I'm saying? This is a perfect card to have. Updated version outside of just sacrificing 2 just to get the 1 out. Now you really don't need to do any of that. So this is perfect. This is definitely perfect. Magic and Traps. Etika, of course, to get the Harpy Ladies out. Feather Duster, gotta have it. Even without the Harpies, you need to have that in your regular deck in general. Monster Reborn, of course. Spellcaster, basically you switch the original attack of 2 targets between the Amazoness monster and your opponent's monster. Triangle Ecstasy Spark. To the end of the phase, the attack of all Harpy Lady Sisters clearing the field becomes 2700. Your opponent cannot activate any traps. Also negate all your opponent's trap effects on the field. So godly. Perfect. Harpy Lady Phoenix formation. She's gonna bring this out doing the Silver Orichalcos arc. So she has this. Harpy's Feather Rest is another Harpy support card, of course. The Cyber Chip for the Harpy Ladies, of course. Mountains for all winged beast types. We get 200 in attack and defense, including Dragon and Thunder. But you know this is a winged beast deck, so this is what they get that field bonus. I decided to add that. Harpy's Hunting Ground, I decided to add that also. Another support card. Basically, all winged beasts get 200 attack. If any Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters is a normal or special summon, the opponent who conducted the summon targets one spell or trap on the field and destroy that target. Now you also better be careful because it does target on your cards too. So if this so you got to be careful about that. So if you play a Harpy and this the only this the only spell or trap that's on the field, it gets destroyed. So you got to be careful about that. This is another Harpy support card. Alluring Mirror Split, another support card. Shut Up Eyes, she used this in Duelist Kingdom against Yugi. Archers, she used that against Merrick. The Dramatic Rescue. Feather Storm is also a new support card for the Harpies in general. To add Harpy's Lady Elegance. I think this is new too. I don't think she had this in the show at all either. Of course, the classic Mirror Wall, of course. Gravity Bind. I don't remember her using this. I think she used this, but I don't remember when. Another support card here with I can't even say the name party. It's just the H party. I don't freaking know. Side deck, she didn't have too many. Cyber / Harpy Lady is her boss Harpy Lady. Basically, she's already got pretty much everything that you want, like the Cyber Shield and all that crap out of it. She's 2600. Got nice negates. So this is for her. Harpy's Pet. I can't say that P word. Dragon. Basically, 3 level 4 wind monsters. This card's effect can only be applied and resolves while it has material. This card can attack your opponent directly. Your opponent cannot target any Harpy monsters with effects or for attacks. During each of your end phase, detach 1 material from this card. Oh, this card ain't that good then. But basically, another version of the Pet Dragon that you could definitely use out. So that's what's up. And then finally, Harpy's Conductor, which is basically another version of Harpy Lady, another Harpy Lady support. But that's just mine's. Mine's deck ain't really as strong as I thought it was when I was looking it up. I was like, oh, this ain't really on anything. So I had to get bold with her deck. But like I said, I'll continue doing the rest of the cast. I got Taya's up next. I believe Taya should be up next. After Taya, um, I gotta struggle. So y'all figure it out when y'all see the upload. But you guys hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and also let me know down in the comment section, should I do some rank duelings with these decks? Let me know. I'll catch y'all in the next video.